Welcome back to the channel. This is VST speaking with SPSter, my S26 Ultra, on which I'm running the latest One UI 9.0 beta. Now I want to show you something very cool in this video by going inside the settings and clicking on more customizations. Yes guys, this is a very early look on your home. I'm going to use the time right now to give credits where credits are due. Thanks to Galaxy Techie, I got access to this, so I am really able to show it to you. He was the first one to discover it. You might visit his profile on X and sub for him, follow him. He's always showing the latest and greatest things around Samsung One UI and Android in general, so just make sure to follow this guy. And now, without any further ado, I'm gonna show you an experience together with you home up for One UI 9.0. Again, this thing here is a very early look at this, and I know that there are for sure two new exciting features. This is why I reached out to Galaxy Tech and just asked, hey, can I get on this train, because something really drew my attention. And now I'd like to turn the home up, and it's going to turn also the home screen for me. Now, do-it-yourself home screen is not a new feature, it was there before, but when I open this settings, guys, there's gonna be something. Yeah, this is pretty cool, I can tell you. I've seen all the videos and I've seen a lot of content on X. Favorites background. Apply images or colors to the favorites area and decorate the background area through various effects and settings. So I'm just gonna turn this on and go inside, and oh boy. Okay, man. Yeah, finally, finally we have something that looks like a duck. Honestly, I understand it's not rocket science for sure, but this is long overdue and it's a very welcome, nice addition. So, because that's Samsung, right, and it's home up, you can do tons of things. And I'm going to start with the very first setting. So apparently you can add blur in this thing, or let's say remove the shadow. I'm going to remove both, so I'm just going to add blur. You can see there is a slight blur here. Alright, and then I'm going to remove the blur, and I can see it's not so blurry, and I'm going to add a shadow, and we can definitely see some shadow here. But wait until you see this, because what I can do from here, I can modify the horizontal padding and the vertical padding, so I can do something like that. And now if I remove the shadow, it's going to make much more sense, because right now I don't have any shadow here. Alright, and if I put a shadow back, yeah, now I have a shadow. And honestly, maybe I need like a white background to make this happen. Nevertheless, let's try it one more time. So this is going to be the blur thing. Alright, and this is going to be adding shadow. Now, what I would like to do is, let me just go back inside the settings. I would like to adjust this, so that it kind of feels right for me. Something is really off, and that's the curvature. But apparently, you can play with this too, because there is the corner radius. And I can really make this to something like this. And oh boy, again, this is long overdue. I really like this. Again, I understand it's not, we're not sending humans to Mars here, but it's pretty cool. Alright, so corner radius is here. Also, there is the alpha thing. I can go from something like this that is almost very white, alright, very saturated color, to something like this that is gonna be very subtle. Why not? I mean, this is anyway where I'm putting all my important icons, but because it's Samsung, this thing doesn't really stop here. Let me show you what I mean. So you have two more sections in the configuration, and that's the background color. Alright, so we can go and choose something like this. Yeah, that doesn't really make sense on my dark wallpaper, but why not choose also a background image? Alright, so you can see you can go, and there are multiple options. You can choose that one, for example. This is going to be very playful. And also there is the custom image option. So when I click here, I'm going to open the gallery and select an image of my own. Let's do this. All right, I found one image there. One of my many images from the seaside. By the way, you can play with the size, I guess. So I'm going to try to go, I'm not sure if this is going to be so nice, but what if I want to select like the whole bottle? This doesn't really make any sense. Nevertheless, I'm going to try it like this, and now boom, you see I have my custom image. And I of course can play with the alpha effect. All right, so now it's absolutely gone, or make it so prominent. Now you see this wasn't really the best image in terms of size and the way I set it up, but I'm going to use another one. So I'm going to click apply here and then OK. Oh my god, this is really cool. I mean, you get the options, right? And by the way, if you don't like, right, a custom image, you can just go for a solid color like this, all right? And then you can just go and choose a solid color, or then again, you can always revert back and choose one of the many background images. So we have soft tile, color tile, we have mint flow, we have blush flow, we have wave flow, we have pastel brush. Well, let's go with that. Honestly, this is a really cool feature. Again, long overdue. Again, we're not sending humans onto a mission to Mars, but I think it's a cool feature. And one more thing, you know how they used to say, one more thing. If you go inside the gesture setting, again, nothing new here, you might think, but no, multi-finger gesture. So finally, right, you get more control with using all of your fingers. 3 fingers gestures, 4 fingers gestures. Even Samsung put a gesture like for 5 fingers. Like, tell me a sane person that is going to use 5 fingers to, swipe left. Nevertheless, the option is there. And of course, you can also do like a 1 finger gesture. No, only starting from 2 fingers. Because remember, the 1 finger gestures are kind of like the default one. But now let me show you what you can do from here. So 2 fingers, right? I can use this to swipe left like that, swipe right. And you see here, everywhere I have none. But what happens when I click here, all right? I can probably just do something like that. Let's just do a volume up. Let's try to test the swipe left, volume up, and it is a continuous swipe. All right, so here my volume right now is like this. So I'm just gonna swipe with my okay, seen that? One more time. Boom, and the whole volume just pumps up. So you have swipe left, you have swipe right, swipe up, swipe down, you have the pinch in, the pinch out, you have single tap, double tap, you have a long tap, and everything here is just customizable. So now let's say that I want to do volume up with a single tap. Okay, let's try to do it. Single tap, all right, single tap. One more time, one more time, one more time. Yeah, it works. Now, the good thing, guys, you have pinch in and pinch out gestures. So I can go here and I can try to choose something a bit more interesting. So let's try to go for a pop-up screen. All right, so imagine this. I will pinch in and put something on a pop-up screen. So let me just go back here. All right, this is Galaxy Techie, and I'm going to do like this. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's really sweet, man. All right, this is really sweet. So right now I have pinch in to go to a pop-up screen and pinch out to minimize the pop-up. And I'm going to try one more time, right? So here again. So what I do here, I do like that. All right. What happens when I go like this? Can I minimize it one more time? I want to try to do it. All right. So you see, yeah, okay, it worked. One more time. Okay, one more time. I probably need to be like on the full up. Yes, there is still learning curve, but for that, you can just scroll down and you can actually change some of the settings. Swipe distance sets how far you must swipe before the gesture is recognized. So a larger value requires a longer swipe. So the default one is 90. You also have the glow effect, display glow effect during the multi-finger gesture. That is pretty cool. So let me just try to open it. All right, and now I'm gonna try to do it. Oh my God, was there like a glow effect? One more time like this. Yeah, there was the glow effect. Okay, what about changing the volume? Is there like a glow effect? Not too sure about this. What? One more time. Okay, no glow effect here. But if I open an application such as X and I do like this, yeah, I think there is a glow effect. But there are even more options because remember, that's Samsung. Vibration on action. Let's try to test this. So I want to open again X and yep, okay, very nice and haptic feedback. I can feel the vibration. This is good. And then we have allow in full screen mode such as games, videos, and etc. Disable the keypad if you don't like it, and you can also exclude apps from this. This is pretty awesome, I would say. Now let's just go and do the swipe up. What do we want to do with the swipe up? Okay, circle to search. Let's try to test it. Like this. All right, yeah, all right, I can open something on Instagram, like it, boom, swipe it up, and then circle to search. Then I can do another gesture for the swipe down. So let's try to see assistant application. All right, so swipe down. What? Oh my God, with the glow, see? Beautiful animation showing my fingers, registering my touch, and basically it's gonna do the same thing as just me pressing here. I really think that's awesome. Thanks again to Galaxy Techie for providing access. One more time, I'm just going to show you guys, if I go to the favorites background, like this for me is probably the best feature, and just think of it like you can probably play with this, and this is the maximum that you can play with the vertical padding. All right, and this is the max with horizontal padding. I would like to see in the future Samsung adding a second row, right? But you see how this goes? This is really, really cool. And by the way, let's try to see how much we can cut from the... Oh my god, we can cut a lot from the corners, you know? But I would like to perfectly align it with the icon shape because of OCD. Guys, let me know what you think down below, and don't forget to follow Galaxy Techie on X. Stay safe, VST over, and bye.